Hi, welcome back to the Film and TV channel. You're all staying safe and well. And we got a movie review today. One that I sort of try not to read too much about these films, but this was getting some good reviews. So I look forward to watching this, I must admit. We're going to talk about The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Yeah, Internet Movie Database, 7.5 out of 10. That's not too shabby, is it? That's at the 3rd of May 2022. 10,973 people scored it between 6 and 9, and 778 people scored it between 2 and 5. So, I could say it's very popular. 15 certificate, 107 minutes, an action comedy film. It's classed as, directed by Tom Gormican, who co-wrote the screenplay with a guy called Kevin Etten. And yes, you probably know anyway, it stars Nicolas Cage, of course, as Nick Cage, a fictionalised version of himself, along with a cast that includes people like Pedro Pascal, Sharon Horgan, Ike Barinholtz, Alessandra Mastronardi, Jacob Scipio, Neil Patrick Harris, and Tiffany Haddish. Yeah, Tiffany Haddish. I love that name. What's it about? Well, it's the fictionalised version of Nick Cage must accept a $1 million offer to attend the birthday of a dangerous superfan, Xavi Gutierrez. Things take a wildly unexpected turn when Nick Cage is recruited by a CIA operative, Vivian, and forced to live up to his own legend, channeling his most iconic and beloved on-screen characters in order to save himself and his loved ones. So the public like it, all the Internet Movie Database. What about Rotten Tomatoes, the critics? Yeah, again, very, very popular, 7.3 out of 10. That's based on 247 scores and reviews, 215 fresh and 32 rotten. So we do have some rotten, but obviously very much in the minority. Consensus: smart, funny, and wildly creative. Okay, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent presents Nicolas Cage in peak gonzo form, and he's matched by Pedro Pascal's scene-stealing performance. Right, Rotten Tomatoes audience, 4.3 out of 5. So Joe Public like it, 8.6 out of 10. I'm Joe Public, I'm not too sure. Metacritic, yeah, not quite as high, 67 out of 100. That's based on 51, and it scored anywhere between 60 and 91 out of 100. 39 positive, 11 mixed, and just 1 negative. The film stage is John Fink. He gave it 67 out of 100 and said, like Cage, it's a curious creation, one that never quite matches the ambitions of the man of the hour, but does allow him to poke fun at himself and treat fans to something cathartically silly. RogerEbbett.com, Maria E. Gates, on behalf of, scored 88 out of 100 and said, filled with Easter eggs it was. For fans of any facet of Cage's career, the filmmakers don't place a judgment on which of his films have the most value. Understanding that a favourite film is intimate and personal, and that's what matters, is that it does resonate on some level. So there you go. I'm gonna go against this, guys. That's my little thoughts on this. I have no doubt that obviously all these little Easter eggs and little things. I'm not an avid Cage fan, Nicolas Cage fan. I do like him. I like his films. I always sometimes when I'm looking for a film to watch, I type his name in, and obviously just recently it's not been very successful because he's started to do some what I call backup title, a bit like Bruce Willis, where he sort of seems to be doing films for the sake of it. So I do like him very much as an actor, but. All this positivity, I'm a bit lost to where it comes from, unless it's just from the fans who love him and like all these little Easter eggs and homages to his other stuff. The actual film itself, I thought, was very poor. I just thought it wasn't funny. It didn't make me laugh. Even Nicolas Cage didn't make me laugh, trying to be funny. Other people laughed, but I didn't. I expected something to say, based on the scores, I expected something quirky and fun. But I was just disappointed. Of course, I'm in the minority based on all these reviews I'm seeing. I don't know if you get to see it, guys. Let me know. But I think there's nothing clever as far as the storyline is concerned. I got a bit bored with it, in all fairness. It didn't really make me smile that much. I thought I must be missing something as others were sort of laughing at stuff I thought was a little bit corny and quite sad, really, in all fairness. For me, just a letdown. Don't know how many times I can say it, really. I just was really I thought it was pretty naff. I'd love to know what you think about this. As I said, I do like Nicolas Cage. I'm not an avid fan by any means, but I just found it all, the story, the plot, everything about it, presentation, the comedic elements, just very poor. So I'm not even going to mark it, guys. I don't even think it's worth a mark. Yes, it was just a really big letdown. But as I said, I am very much in the minority on this. If you can join me as being let down like I am, please let me know. I'll be much interested to find out. Anyway, that's how it is. That's how we can't win them all, can we? But as I say, as far as Nicolas Cage is concerned, some people say this is a comeback film. Not for me. Anyway, until we meet again, I only ask one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.